He's looking at me again. You're the pro. Ladies and gentlemen, white boy dancing.
Hello, and welcome to the next game of the Coop Games. This game is called Audio or No Audio. In this game, you will move forward in an orderly fashion, and when the audio stops, and we know it will, you must stop. Anyone found moving after the audio has finished will be eliminated from the Coop. We wish you luck, and only the strong shall survive. Bagat.
Shit show.
We have a problem. Yes, there's no sound. That was in honor of Paul. Now you're all dead because none of you stopped!
Oh.
Gotcha!
Pew, 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 pew.
Game over.
Pew.
You guys kept going. There was no sound.
Pew, pew.
Come on. You know better.
Pew, 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 pew.
You know better. Now, hold on. I need to fix the scene here. We got some stuff happening. Bear with me.
Where am I?
You're here.
I know, but why wasn't I part of this?
I didn't realize this was happening.
Pew, pew, pew.
So let's just go ahead and fix this right now, okay? I'm going to go ahead and fix it. Oh, God, look at that. All right, so We need to get rid of this. Boom. Then we'll do the old Jamarini.
I thought you had the old Jamarini set up on purpose that I was not there.
No.
Okay.
How's that for you? Is this going to do it? Will this work for everyone?
How
out
you
there?
doing? How
Ask
you
your
doing?
questions in the chat. If we miss it, please ask again. Now, you see, that graphic was there from our live stream the other night in the Facebook group for our group cruise. Let me guess. Caitlin called me immediately when the show starts.
Of course you did.
Silly girl. All right. How's everybody doing, for crying out loud?
Hey now.
Happy Wednesday. Happy almost cruise day for some of you out there in the chat. Doodles is at Lawnmower Guy's house, says Liz.
No.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
You're here.
And I have to say, we have a lot to talk about, right?
Do we though? Is it planned?
No, we don't even have an agenda, right?
I only wrote some what's
you
called.
did?
No, it's called chicken scratch.
Yeah. But this is from last time, right?
Well, the red
This
stuff
part's
is.
from last time. This is what we got for tonight. But
What kind of bourbon tonight? Buffalo Trace is in the house, Sir Al.
I have Jefferson's Reserve.
Oh, I thought you. Okay, that's good enough too.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Jefferson's has really started to gain my favor as of late.
It seems to make you go.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Me love you long time.
Perfect.
But anyhow, I am super excited because I have something to show you that I've been sitting on.
Yeah, and don't play it yet.
And Doodles is like, don't you dare put it in the intro.
He always wants to put the best footage in the intro. And, you know, most of y'all are there, but some aren't. And I feel like we need to play it in the middle of the show to talk about it. And this is, admittedly, I have to tell you, I am very proud of you. I think this is some of your best work ever. And I don't want you to put it in the intro.
No, I understand that.
I don't like
Back in the
it.
day, I used to just, shoot. Back in the day, I used to play it a little bit too early. Timothy Walters, thank you for the super chat. Let's get this celebration party started.
Do you want to talk about what that
It's
even
gonna be
means?
off the chisel.
The chisel.
Because this happens tomorrow, right?
Thank you.
Tell the people what this means.
Well, so starting tomorrow, our journey begins. Kelly and I jump on a plane to Galveston to kick off the epic cruise that's been in the making for 2.5 years. That's right, the Sharon at Sea Ship Show
Minus Doodles.
Celebration Carnival Vista Cruise. We got a ton of peeps coming. Listen, I would be lying if I told you that I was really able to get super excited as of yet because I have so much to do, and Doodles, you can attest to this. There's a pile of crap out there on the floor that needs to be packed.
I was going to do a behind-the-scenes video when I got here and, like, Facebook Live. Like,
That
you
would've
got
been
to
great.
see what's going on.
That would have been great. You should have.
But I didn't want to, like, make you more stressed out than you are because I know how you get with packing.
Yes.
And I didn't want to disturb anything. It just needs to be where it is.
Mm-hmm.
And you just need to get ready because when I'm packing for a cruise, I don't want anybody to interfere with me. Even though for me it only takes 10 minutes to pack for a cruise.
And this is true. This is true.
Yeah.
That's what you said last time. I was up till I didn't sleep. I was up packing. But tonight, everything's there except for one small load of laundry. Everything just needs to get crammed in a bag.
A small load, crammed.
Yes.
Perfect.
And, if I have to adjust, I'll weigh them. But I'll pack correctly when I get to Galveston because
Okay,
God knows I got the whole day
Besides
there.
your clothes, though, don't you have your normal cruise stuff, like, sequestered somewhere?
Yes.
Your magnet hangers.
Good call.
That stuff, because
Yes.
we do that, too.
Yeah, we keep it.
That's the easy stuff to grab.
Yeah, I keep that in a special spot. It's over there underneath the coffee table. All the little things I hang to store stuff in,
Yep.
like the stuff you get at the dollar store.
Yeah.
I keep it all in one spot.
Right.
And then it's just easy.
Perfect.
Easy to go.
Perfect.
I've rented gear. I've got my lenses. They came today. I even rented a different camera because the piece of crap camera I've been using the last 2 cruises I've had enough. I've just had enough. I'm done with it. It can suck it.
Well, Scott
I
McNeil
went back to
says,
my old camera.
Cigar Fun, see you Friday.
Scott McNeil, he'll be with Cameron. How's it going, Scott? Thank you for the super chat. And Timothy Walters, same to you. You guys just dropped the hammer on the chat, and I appreciate it. It's very nice of you to support.
Super bummed and jealous that you guys are heading out, but I will live vicariously through y'all.
Yes.
There's a lot of you going, and Mrs. Doodles and I could probably speak on behalf of Boonta also. We wish we were going with y'all. We know you're going to have a great time, and I'm just going to have to live vicariously through you until our Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line cruise.
April.
In April.
It's coming.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
What's going on here? There's a big group chat happening.
Oh, no.
What's on
Linda
your
Lou
face?
wants to know if you're flying right into Galveston. Is that even possible? I've never taken a cruise out of Galveston. Are you flying into Houston? Is that the deal?
Houston Hobby. Houston Hobby. We're flying to Houston Hobby, and then we're going to spend the night there because we don't get in till 11 o'clock.
Right.
And then we're going to drive down in the morning to Galveston, Uber it, probably.
Which is not that far, right?
Yeah, about an hour or so.
Oh, so like going Orlando to Port Canaveral
Yes.
type deal. Okay.
When should we announce that the group is giving up alcohol for Lent on Embarkation Day? I guess the announcement, you just made it.
Yeah, what is this, an April
surprise!
Fool? Yeah, what is this, an April Fool's joke? Come on now.
Somebody brought that up to me today at work. They're like, I was explaining how the liquor laws are different in Texas and how you have to pay as you go.
Yeah.
Your drink package doesn't work. He goes, well, how about just don't drink on the first day? I said, do you realize what you just said? It's cruise day. It's the biggest party ever,
And-
especially with this crowd.
And, you know, if I was there, I would lead the pagan contingent to insurrect the non-drinking group.
There you go. This is a travesty, York. You're not going. We need to get the firm on this, says Timothy Walters.
Timothy, I
I don't
hear
think
ya.
at this point it's a surprise that, I mean, we've announced
Yeah.
at least 274 times
I wish.
that Doodles wasn't coming.
I wish.
Yes.
But we've already planned. So you've got about an extra week of vacation from your work than I do. So we've already got the. We're going to do the Margaritaville at Sea cruise in end of April into May,
Yep.
and then after
We're going to talk about that here in a little
but
bit.
after
too.
that, do you have anything the rest of the year or no?
Nothing booked.
I don't either.
The next
until,
cruise that I have booked is my 50th birthday cruise.
which is the VD cruise.
Yes.
Yes,
Indeed.
I mean the
Indubitably.
VE cruise.
Indubitably, indeedly.
And then also next year, the Alaska cruise.
Yes, next year our group cruise was Sharon at Sea on the what used to be the Carnival Freedom, and it's now the Carnival
Spirit.
Spirit. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
They switched that on us last week, but I don't care.
I'm good with it.
I don't care.
I'm good with it.
I could have nannied for Stella and Beans. You know, hindsight being 2020, Liz, that might be a more ideal option.
Yeah, it's much better than Circle C, I think.
IJS.
Yeah.
Anyhow, let's say hi to the peeps here in the chat real quick. Let's just get that.
Hey,
going.
Boonta, how you doing there, buddy? Good to see you in the chat. Awesome.
Amy Franzak bringing sexy back. Amy Landon.
Weren't you in?
I was gonna say, let's go, Brandon, but I don't
No,
know.
no,
what it
no.
means.
I had too many thoughts come into my head.
Yeah.
But Little House on the Prairie. What was the actor's name? Landon.
Michael Landon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amy Landon. Aren't you Michael Landon?
Yes, she's the one that used to yell, "Good night, John Boy." B. Jeff B is in the place. Cameron Hawkins, we'll see you soon. Carla McClendon, we'll see you soon. Christopher Brown, he's got some kind of sale going on. He sent me a message, but I was knee deep in
I was
scanning
there.
assets at work today.
I was
And
there.
when I say scanning assets, don't get any ideas over there, Wanda. I was scanning T-Mobile asseted items so that they don't age out while I'm on this cruise.
Sure you
because
were.
if they do, I'm going to get emails that I'm going to have to answer, and I don't need that in my life. D. Adams, how's the family?
Hey, I think you missed.
Cruising for food? Christian Jones Travel? Crazy Cat Traveler. And then David Wirt out here making it hurt.
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
see him next
Always.
week. We'll see Wanda Chiquita Bonita as well. Why am I talking
Wait,
like
she
this?
doesn't really cruise that much.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of a misnomer.
It's like her and Larry and Woohoo Girl. They don't cruise that much.
Yeah, Larry Thomas, too. He doesn't really cruise very often.
Nautical Nurse Nancy? No, never.
No.
No.
Did I say
John Clayco? No, never. Never cruises.
This is the most I've cruised in a short span of time, I can tell you that. Chris and Jones Travel, how you doing? Let's see. Donnie Luke is here. We've got Flamingo, Flam, Pama, Lama, Jamma Wham in place. Jason Bone is here.
Wait, Jason what?
Jason Bone. Dana Kump is here. Welcome. Jimmy Butler, see him next week. Joan Gillen, she's got that lovin' fillin'.
Oh.
Jody Knapp with a big old slap. Kevin Brubaker out there shaking his moneymaker. I can see right through the chat screen. Kevin Counts is making it count. Leanne Francisconi. Can't wait to see
Kevin Counts is Bunta's new intrigue is following Kevin Counts because of his opulence cruising.
Kevin knows how to cruise. I spoke with him the other
Yes,
day because
yes.
we were trying to work out something. He might be going on a certain cruise that I can't make it on, which is a
Well,
bummer.
I mean, Bunta likes opulence, and
Yes.
So Bunta has a pontoon boat that he purchased.
Yes.
And he's considering naming it Opulence of the Seas.
I like it.
I do too.
I do too. I like opulence. It's more.
Yeah.
It's more.
I do
fitting.
too.
Boom.
But he's
Opulence.
Kevin.
Boom.
He really values your input, like we all do.
Yes.
But Jay's more in your expenditure lane than John and I are.
Yes,
so
indeed.
yeah.
Who else we got? Meg is here. Welcome. Michael Anto Giovanni.
Fromage.
Fromaggioso. Glad to have you. Michelle M. Michelle's here. Well, that's good to know. I gotta fix that graphic. It is not playing in the right
Wait, is
spot.
Mike Jackson short for Mr. Michael Jackson of I'm Fat fame?
That's Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Get it together over there.
By the way, that's a new movie coming out.
What?
The Life of Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, I'd watch that. He
Fantastic.
was one of
I
my
would too.
childhood favorites. All right, who else we got? Nick B. Paul Atta.
Who's that?
His pocket's getting fatter.
Who's that? That's a new name.
It's a new name, but still. Hey, listen, Paul, you should come on the. You should come on this Alaskan cruise. Excuses don't work over here.
Yeah.
Philip Landon. The whole family's here. Where's John Boy?
There's yeah.
Rescue me with Kim Ali. It wasn't that funny, Boonta. Rescue me with Kim Ali. Richard Zellner. How you doing, feller?
Never Ender. I don't know.
That
was tough. That was a tough one.
Sharon at Sea Travel. Then we've got Tess Almond. I can't believe she's here because normally she'd be posting somewhere. Just kidding, girl. See you next week. See you and the pillows next week. Fluff them on up. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
What the hell's wrong with me? I'm sorry. Okay, I get caught up in the moment. Things happen. Damn it.
I wish we could have a
Squirrel is
microphone on Bunta laughing in the background.
Timothy Walters, welcome. Todd Blount. Tony Jackson, he'll be there. Dang it. Now I'm all tripped up. Speaking of tripped up, Tripping Texans, how you doing, Kelly?
Oh, I like to trip. How you guys doing?
Trevor Bagakler. How you doing? Will Cooper, good to see you. Glad everyone can
Hanging
make it
with
this
Mr.
evening.
Cooper. That's
Listen.
right.
I just want to play my special thing.
No, wait. What are you gonna wait? Is it? He can't wait. He would have already played it.
I know.
He can't wait. I mean, it's like this is going on constantly.
Listen, you put that much work into something, you gotta,
Wait, can we see
What,
some
no song
comments
tonight?
first?
I'm sorry, Lindy Lou. I got caught up when I started talking
Go.
about things I shouldn't have.
Go.
Lindy Lou! I wish that I could see you next week. We're talking Lindy Lou. I was talking to Lindy. Miss Lindy Lou. And then I looked around and saw her take a drink out of a shoe.
Wait,
I saw nautical nurse.
but I
Nancy
thought you
was
were
here.
seeing Charles Goo.
Chris Gill.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Tony Casabona, Tommy Casabona, Charles Goo, whatever. I saw nautical nurse Nancy was here a minute ago, and she's already started her journey. They're driving to Galveston in a Hertz van.
They drove.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what the van situation is. I didn't catch that. I was going to try and catch the live stream, but I was too busy
Wait, I thought I
upstairs
saw them
cleaning.
when they embarked. They were in their own car.
Well, maybe they were, but for crying out loud, I saw a post and there was a van and they could sleep in there. I don't know. Explain. I'm in jail for 5 days and I'm forgotten. Oh, jeez, oh, pizza. We didn't see you, Liz. Dagnabbit. There you go. Look at that. The mother hen's here. But yes, once again, Liz finds herself
Liz,
in the
we're not
clink.
seeing your family meals with your prison plates. That's just disappointing. Come on now.
How come we don't have a song yet, Liz Breen and Flamingo Pam? Well, Pam does have a song. Here, I've got one.
No, Liz has one.
There you go. I was going to say, I had a song for Wanda that I think might be appropriate. You ready? Mm-hmm. Oh, wait.
I don't think that's fair.
I think that was the wrong one. How about this one? Wanda Chiquita Bonita. Never mind. I'm done. Because I'll say something I shouldn't. I always do. I get to riffing. I should just,
The squirrel is strong
There's
in
the,
this
there's
one.
the Wanda song. Okay. Not sleeping in a van down by the river this time, says Nancy. Okay. How you doing, Jamie Wilhite? Glad to see you.
But I got to give it to him. Like, anybody that drives across the country to get on a cruise ship, I can't do it. I mean, more props to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it, though.
I could probably do it to get there, but the trip back would
Oh,
drive
my
me
God.
bananas.
Yeah,
Just
but-
straight bananas.
Yeah, okay, so just think about Wisconsin to Galveston, right? It's probably a day and a half
Yes.
with gas in Hampton Inns. You probably could fly. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I don't know.
I can't. For me, I can't do that.
Tess
Can't do
Almond
it.
says, once on board, hashtag no filter. So, yeah, it's good to know that Nancy will not be in a van down by the river.
What do we get for $10?
It's very good to know that. Now, what isn't good to know is something that I'm seeing right here that I just...
Chris Goo's going to be driving to his next cruise from Quebec City. That's amazing, dude. Oh, wow.
What can I do here? Oh, boy, look at that. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and fix it tonight.
Paul Adam
You
wants
guys
to know,
deal with it.
Johnny, when is the Alaska cruise again? It's next June 2023.
Yes.
I think it's the 20th. It's like the third week in June on the Carnival Spirit.
That's right. We've got Spirit. How about you?
So, cruising with food. Wanda Chiquita Bonita. She's also, again, claiming that she's shy and insecure and that please be polite and nice to her.
Oh, my gosh. What else? That's all I have to say. I thought I had a clip to play. You know what that is? Good one, Wanda.
I always say that's a fallacy.
You know what? Well played. That was fantastic.
That's bogus.
That was fantastic, Doodles. You are the best sound guy ever.
I am on your side, Wanda. But don't play. Don't play like that. I know. You're cool.
Ollie thinks he's having a stogie watching the ship show. Yes. Look at the Francisconi's cute little puppy. The English Shepherd, Ollie. He's smoking a stogie. He's ready for cigars under the stars. I just have issues doing an Alaska cruise on Carnival. I mean,
I don't think.
But do you have issues doing a Carnival cruise to Alaska with the crowd that's going? That's the real question.
My question would be, do you have an issue with Carnival or Alaska? Because if you're going to do Alaska, it's not, throw the ship out of the water.
Yes.
Because it's all about.
Don't do that because then we won't go anywhere.
But what I'm saying is it's all about the destinations and everything.
Yes.
If that's the case, I mean, you got to pick one. I'm picking Alaska and the cities we're going to, the ports, the excursions. I almost don't care about the ship. And actually, I'm happier that it is one of the smaller ships because we always hear Dave and Brandy like loving on and hugging on the Carnival Pride.
Yes.
Which is a smaller Carnival ship.
That's a good point.
And it's their favorite. So for me, it's like we've already been on the mega Carnival ship. I've been on a medium one. You're about to go on one.
Yeah.
And then we'll have kind of a taste of all of them.
Yeah.
So
that's right. It's a double dip. Hollywood says we look tan, but Captain's Table MDR says Farm Follies keeps popping up in my recommended videos. That's hilarious. Because I can tell you, this is the truth. Even though I like that video, just because at the time when I was filming, I couldn't think of anything to do because, quite frankly, there was so much going on and the lady was having so many problems that I just kind of went off on my own and one thing led to another and that video was what it was. But that is by far the video that I've posted that's gotten the least views. I think it got 200 views total. But you know what I'm talking about? Where I went around to all the farm animals in St. John. I'm like, excuse me, sir, is that a Coco K or Coco Key?
Yeah, but I bet if you were to ask the people on the dock, that would have got more views.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And that was my inspiration. It was just like, well, ain't nothing happening here, so let me talk to these freaking goats over here.
How come when I talked to you, you started picking your eye? Was I spitting on your face?
No, I got an eyelash in there or something. It happened out of the blue. Dang it. PETA blocked that video, says Paul Adam. Well, you know, I feel like the firm can handle this.
Yeah.
Make it go away, would you? What's his issue? The food? Have you seen him? He obviously doesn't eat anymore, says Sharon at Sea. Talking about Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Paul. I mean, I don't know what.
Well, he's just eating like Costco or whatever the Fijian relation of Costco is.
Philip Landon has an excellent point. He says, our first cruise was the Monarch of the Seas, and it was plenty big enough. The Carnival Spirit is bigger than that. So, yeah, that is a good point. And I'll be honest with you. My first cruise was on the Disney Wonder, and that's a small ship. And I was perfectly satisfied with that.
You like small ships.
That was me. I was giving John an evil eye. But I don't have a problem with a small ship.
I know. You like small vessels.
Yes. I have a narrow urethra. What was that show? What was that show?
I don't know, but
the guy who sold
perfect.
propane and propane accessories.
That's perfect.
King of the Hill. Hank has a very narrow urethra. If Disney was my first cruise, it would have been my last cruise. Yeah, well, we haven't gone back, but it was fine. It was fine.
I think we've touched on
Trevor says timestamp because somebody's going to be like, I have a
We've
narrow
touched on the fascination with Disney people, and you know we love you and you do you. It's not our thing, but.
Hi, Princess! Hi! That's all I can think of. You couldn't escape them. It was like they had a daily quota of the times they had to say princess.
Yeah.
So you'd be like trying to get away from them. You're like, you come back here! Hi, Princess! Anyhow.
Oh, Wanda's going to give you an earful.
I totally prefer small to medium ships. I wish there was a medium size with more of the things the big ships offer. Not a fan of the big ones.
Oh, well, that sounds like John and I are right up your alley.
Here's to you, Dad. Here's to you. Oh, crap. You know, I'm glad to be here. It's been 2 weeks since we've been live. I tried to go live in Vegas last week. How you doing, Tara Kelly? But It just so happened after we saw the Opium show, we're like, you know what? Let's go see Absinthe. I've now seen Absinthe in Las Vegas 3 times.
That's your favorite show, right?
But what's cool is this time around, the host was the same, but
Like same actor and everything?
yeah,
You think?
the host himself. But the every single act was different. Every single last one was different. So it was both shows were good. Definitely, I would recommend Absinthe over Opium. But Opium was funny in its own way. I mean, it was straight raunchy comedy, and it had
Perfect.
cool drinks and cool like stuff.
Same
happening.
writers, like they had the same deal.
And you know what the cool part was? That I think more venues should do this, and I think ships should adopt this. I think it's a fantastic idea. They have a QR code right in front of your chair, right? So where you're sitting, if you look straight ahead, there's a QR code. If you take your phone and put it up to the QR code, you can order a drink. And they know what seat you're in, so you can order the drink right from your phone, and they bring you they bring you a freaking drink. That's fantastic, because then you don't have to worry about getting up and missing anything. They just bring you a drink.
This is Lloyd Christmas, Bunta's dog. Some of you may have known him
His facial
from.
expression never changes.
Some of you may have known him from
green
such
screen's driving
movies as
bonkers.
Cable Guy and Family Vacation and I don't know. Give me a kiss.
How you doing, Lloyd? Oh, you smell good too. Look at you.
Yeah.
I gotta fix something. This is just gonna drive me bananas. Just bananas. Over
Everyone's
here.
saying hi, Lloyd. He's such a good dog. This is the dog that when you take him to a like dog spa for when you have to travel, he's the dog that they let hang out in like the office. Like on the laps of the receptionist and everything. So he's a good pup.
Yes, he is. I like Lloyd Christmas. See, there's no happy medium here. I'm trying to fix
Lloyd.
the deal.
Lloyd, do you want to hear this,
Where we
Lloyd?
at? Lloyd doesn't like that, Doodles. Just stop that.
Look,
right now.
I've got the earphone in it.
What's funny about Lloyd?
He
What's
doesn't
funny
like
about
it.
Lloyd is if you're playing videos in the like on TV and there's a dog or any other kind of animal, he'll start barking at
He
it.
goes bananas.
Yes, he does. He does. Indeed.
He is a good boy. All right. You can
Lloyd,
be my.
you've covered all the bases,
You can be
Chief.
my companion
All right.
animal,
Listen, it is now 9:30.
and you haven't played your beloved video yet.
Yes.
That's what
Quit
you're getting
torturing
at,
the
right?
dog. What did I miss? Stop, my dog is looking for that cat, says Tess Almond. What's he wearing? Pretty sure that was Prada.
No,
Bunta, can you confirm?
no, it is definitely
It's-
North Face or Patagonia.
Oh, okay. So he's not wearing Prada tonight?
Oh, it's a PetSmart branded.
Lauren's in the wash.
Oh, his Ralph Lauren polo is in the wash.
Here's a question. Here's a debate. Is it Ralph Lauren or Ralph Lauren?
I think Ralph Lauren sounds much more fancy.
Me too. Let's
Yeah,
go with that.
so much more
Let's go with
opulent.
that. Hey, by the way, I do want to give a shout out to Todd Blount because
But is it Blount or
It's-
Blount?
it's Blount. It's okay. So Todd, as you guys know, is the mastermind behind the Rooster Buddha, right? Todd is the one who started this trend for us. I'm forever grateful for him, to him for doing this. And he's been printing them for us. I can't thank him enough. But on our last group cruise on the breakaway, Todd printed a golden Rooster Buddha. And in a moment of clarity, in my mind, I decided that, you know what? This isn't something I should keep. This is something I should share as an award for someone who stood out on the cruise for whatever reason. And it just so happened that Marty Stanley, and Linda Alford happened to be peer runners on that cruise. And I said, you know what? You have won the Golden Cock. Cephas was his name. Now we have Cephas 2.0.
Both Cephas?
Whoever wins
or just
this
Cephas?
on the Vista can name it however they choose. How you doing, Tony Casabona? But Todd Blount was ever so gracious to print us another golden cock. So thank you, Todd. This one's bigger than the last one. You keep outdoing yourself. But then...
It gets better.
But wait, there's more.
Because copper and bronze have gotten even more.
He also made a bronze cock. I mean, for heaven's sakes.
I like that. It's like rosé.
Yes, Papa Cephas. That's right. It's very nice. And he also made... What happened to that little... Oh, he made some towel animal jammers here. I think they're Christmas ornaments. You know, a little elephant. I'm so cute.
He's good, man. He's the man.
He also made some more... I relate to these more. These little... these little ones here that he made. These two.
It should be more like... Boing!
Yeah. But yeah, thank you, Todd. I appreciate it.
Love you a long time.
And I also want to give a shout out to Sue Caruso. I don't know if she's in the chat. Probably not. She might be cruising, but she hooked me up with something special, and you'll find out about that next week.
How about that?
So there you go. All right.
Play your video, man.
Can I play it now?
Show the people what you did.
Listen, I've been wanting to play this since Saturday. But I knew that if I did, York would be like, what are you doing? So, but then it gave me the opportunity to give it a little bit more razzle-dazzle.
Okay.
So
I like that.
Without further ado, and for the 150 people who are here, I thank you. I just want to say...
Namaste.
Namaste. I put a little video together to summarize our trip on the Mardi Gras as the Clakesdales.
Well, and I think it's also good to point out that it's a tribute to what we enjoyed, but I think it's what you could enjoy on the mega carnival ship, because we were blown away.
Yes.
We were blown away.
Yes. It is a premiere, Michelle M. As a matter of fact, it's a world premiere. How about that?
Dude, SAG Award, Golden Globes, all that.
Yes. Listen, I expect a thumbs up at the end of this, okay? If you have to go to the bathroom, you're making a mistake. All right? Here we go. Have a seat. Grab onto something, because this is going to take you for a ride.
I forgot I did the breaststroke.
So did Lisa. That's old Ben's chair right there. The whole gang. I like how York's just sitting.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Yeah.
Sweep the leg, Johnny. That
great.
was a great video you did. I gotta say, it's my first favorite video now. My second favorite video being the one where we're on the Norwegian breakaway whipping the
with the
tassel
boa.
around.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
That was a great sum up of what I would say is one of the coolest ships I've ever been on. Out of now what I would say 20 cruises in my lifetime, one of the coolest ships ever.
Agreed. Hands down, 100%, no argument from me on that front. That was a fantastic ship.
Yes, Flamingo Pam. Lisa dropped her phone. Literally, dropped her phone, fit perfectly down that slot.
Yeah.
And I was not going to get it. And who volunteered to go? This guy.
The Rooster saved the day.
Rooster saved the day.
I went on a covert mission under the dock to retrieve her phone.
Yep.
I did.
You did.
Did it work afterwards? Yes, it did.
It's
but it
working
got a
now.
little janky.
No, but it's working now. No problem.
Okay. It
No
was
problem.
doing some weird changing color thing there for a while, but let's see. So
No, it's good.
yes.
Well done, Johnny.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I worked very hard on that video. So I normally, and I've talked to Liz about this, I don't usually like some things, especially after I watch them a couple times. This is one that I worked on that I'm proud of. So I'm glad that you
should
enjoyed
be.
it.
That was very cool.
Great work on that. That would be a great advert for Carnival. Shows the family fun and the adult
Well, you know
fun
what's funny
and the
about
port
that?
fun.
So a lot of that footage is from Little French Key in Honduras. And what you wouldn't know is that it was a rainy day. The weather sucked. And we had the best time regardless.
Yeah. You could kind of tell when we're jumping off that platform.
Little bit.
Yeah, but yes, you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
It was
little bit.
raining cats and dogs. It's amazing that we even got off the ship that day because, they were saying it was going to rain forever, and we just kind of gambled and we made it.
Well, most of us were calling it a day, and you said, you know what? We already paid for it. Let's go. Let's give it a shot. What else are we going to do? Stay on the ship? We've already had 3 sea days. And we've already done that in Bermuda. So let's go.
I'm glad that we did that.
Yeah, me too.
So
Me too.
Lisa dropped her phone. Yes. Who else? Thank you, Trippin' Texans, Tony Jackson, Michelle M. Boy, my eyes are getting worse.
Yeah, no doubt about
Lisa
me
get
too.
her phone back. Yes, the Rooster saved the day.
It's
Thank
still
you,
working.
Rhonda. Nicely done, Johnny. So I love it. It's funny because every now and then when I do a video like that, I share it with some people that I know along the way,
Yeah, but you normally like to also share it in the intro.
Yeah, no, but I'll share it out to some people. This time, I didn't share it with Trevor because Trevor always says, "Oh, I saw this already," and it blows. But you know what's funny? I didn't share it with him, and he already said he saw it anyhow.
Well, it's like he was there.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a secret when I share it with you.
Bootified, says Steve Morales.
Yes. Thank you, Flamingo Pam. I do love that Trevor's like, it's a rerun. I've seen this. Where were the water slides and those zip lines? Rhonda Carney, that was a place in, what's it called? It's Cozumel.
So, John, what you saw on film was John, when we were in Cozumel, they took an excursion to Xcaret, which is spelled Xcaret.
Yes.
And they went to the mainland in Playa del Carmen.
Well, we went to explore, not Xcaret.
Right. Well, it's same park or ownership.
Yes, yeah, same.
But you have to take from Cozumel a ferry over to the mainland, and they have their whole own deal. It's basically like the Disney World of Mexico. Is what it is. It really is.
Yeah, no,
it's huge.
It's really nice. Thank you, Sunsets at Sea. Rhonda Carney. Sharon says that video was top shelf, premium hooch. Well, I'll drink to that. Pauletta says, now, can you tell the story of why Doodles wasn't man enough to go after his wife's phone?
Okay,
this is interesting.
So I should tell. This is good. So I do have this phobia of Like, what's in the ocean, man? There's like pokey things and like things that give you rashes and stuff. Like, I'll go I've been scuba diving, I go snorkeling, but stuff with like rocks and like fire coral and stuff.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
My theory is that if my wife dropped her phone and it happened down there, well, I'll just get her a new one. I was just like,
Yeah, but I don't think it should go unsaid that York has a very weird. He hates seagrass. He can't stand it.
Okay, there
was a ton of it there.
No, there is that. I think the bigger picture is that if I can't see the bottom and I don't know what's going on, that
okay.
bothers me.
Oh,
no,
okay.
that bothers me. So, like, when we were snorkeling,
we were in waist deep water, bro.
yeah, but if we're snorkeling and if it's dispersed grass and I can still see a little bit of sand, I know it's at the bottom.
Oh,
right?
okay, I got you.
But
But when it reaches up and grabs, yeah, but when
Yeah.
no. Because when we were in Costa Maya,
Yeah.
we were up to our like here, and Bunta and I were out in
Yeah.
the water, and I'm like, hey, come over here. No, there's seagrass over there.
Yeah, I don't like stuff like grabbing my legs and stuff when
that's
I don't
great.
know what it is.
That's great. I love
I don't like it. So you're right. I just swim from sandy patch to sandy patch.
I love that, though. That's so funny. You should see in the summertime when we jump in the lake and the fungulitis comes up and it'll grab you.
Okay, but what's
Steve
funny
Morales wants to
is
know
that
who
I'm
made
the
that
one that
video.
jumps down and dives down and touches the bottom.
Yes. Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Steve, I can assure you that it was a 100% unadulterated rooster who made that. From Robin,
Yeah.
Robin and Joe, favorite excursion in Alaska besides helicopter and dog sledding. Best places
that's
to
a-
eat off the ship. Okay.
That's a good question because all I want to do is go on the helicopter in Alaska. What is your, besides that and dog sledding, well, what did you like?
Well, I did enjoy the whale watching in Skagway.
Okay.
In Juneau. Not so much in Victoria. That was fun. Best place to eat off. I'm not exactly sure, but if you like salmon, I've heard a lot of people say that the salmon bakes that you can go to are good. But other than that,
A lot of people swear by those.
what is it called? The Red Dog Saloon? Is it the Red Dog Saloon?
I don't know.
Help me
if-
out in the chat, y'all.
It wasn't in Juneau, but it was in Skagway or the other place you went to.
Yeah. Thank you for the super chat.
Oh boy. I'm so glad that's not
coming.
me. I'm so glad that's not a
Okay,
video
wait, let
of
me rephrase that. It's happening in 3 days. 3 days! I can't wait. Thank you, Michelle M. All right, looks like the quick overview of your Mardi Gras cruise. Thank you, Ruby Johnson. All right, Red Dog Saloon or Tracy's. Oh, I've never heard of Tracy's. Okay, Red Dog Saloon has duck farts. Yes, I had a duck fart there.
Can I bring up one thing that's coming up soon?
Yes.
I mean, I know you're going on a cruise in 2 days, right?
Yep.
But if you don't know, most of you know, John and I are going on the inaugural Margaritaville at Sea cruise at
Yep.
the end of March into April or April into May. April 30th into May.
Cheeseburger in paradise.
So
Heaven on earth. Sorry.
this is the former Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line that would do like 2-3 day Bahamas
Yes.
cruises. So we were so infatuated with like the AstroTurf that they do,
Yes.
and like the old carnival whale tail that's painted orange instead. Like we're just fascinated by it. So we booked the inaugural cruise
Yes.
with some friends of ours.
It's an event in our Ship Show group. The Ship
You're
Show
all more than
Facebook
welcome
group.
to join. You
If
got to
go
book
to
on
the
your
events
own.
tab. Yeah.
But we're going. What is he showing us?
Let me see. Oh, okay. That's not coming up in the chat. Tropical cruises?
Tropical Islands.
Oh, how come that's not showing up?
Well,
in the,
I appreciate you,
Oh, there it
Bunta,
is.
bringing that up.
Tropical Islands. How many cruises have you both been on?
I've been on a dozen.
A dozen. I think I've been on 8 or 9. I don't know.
Yeah, but you've been on more than me in the last like 5 years. But I
Yeah.
was on more as a younger kid
Yeah.
with my family. Yep.
Sorry we missed your question. Sometimes the chat flies Tropical Islands, but
Yeah.
so there's lots of people in this group. in our Facebook group that have been on way more cruises than we have, and there's so much information throughout the cruise community that But
I also don't think it's about the number of cruises. It's like we all like this lifestyle and this travel, right? So
we are of like mind.
It's not even what is the best cruise line, right? I've been on so many. You've been on so many by now, and it's just about being on. Basically, it's where are you going? Who are you going with? Because otherwise, it seems to be all the same.
I just saw
super awesome comment.
Sharon at Sea says that's why Doodles loves yoga pants, because he can always see the bottom.
I can't, though. I can't see the bottom of my yoga pants. My belly hangs over like that.
He wasn't talking about the ones you're wearing.
Okay.
And is your bottom in front of your belly, or what?
I don't know what the hell he's talking about, to be honest with you.
Okay.
He thinks he's being funny? Is that what he thinks?
Did he think he dropped a zinger?
Yeah, he did, right?
Flamingo says this will be my lucky number 21. That's awesome. Yeah, let us know in the comments. How many cruises have you been on? The highest number will win this this thing.
Hello.
So look at this.
What's going on?
You win nothing.
What's going on? What is going on, guys?
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Flamingo says that'll be her 10th cruise. Timothy Walters says for $20 you can get a pole dance lesson from Jimmy Jamie.
Oh, yeah, let's watch that. Can we see that?
Well, I mean, yeah, but I feel like
what do I get for $10? Can I see that?
That's what you get. All up in your space. That's right.
All right. So what I was getting at.
Wait, I'm sorry. Because I want to get back to this, but I did want to say hi to our good friends from down under. The Deckers. And I thought my video was good. Well, but I mean, that's pure unadulterated talent.
Yeah, but we stole the carnival spirit from them.
Indeed.
To go up to Alaska.
Indeed. But please, I'm sorry to interrupt because you have some good points on this.
No, I was going to bring up the carnival. It's not carnival. It's the Paradise Cruise Line that we are going on, right?
Yes.
We are going the Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line, changing over to the Margaritaville Cruise Line.
And how long is that going to take?
Hey, guys, it's going into dry dock for 2 weeks.
It's going to take 2 weeks.
They're going to redo a whole cruise line in 2 weeks.
It's going to take 2 weeks. Let me get this straight. It's going to take 2 weeks to go from a discarded carnival ship to the greatest thing in the world. That's all?
To a cheeseburger in paradise.
Yeah.
Paradise.
Yeah. I mean,
2 weeks.
It's going from crappy shrimp cocktail to excellent sponge cake. We'll just be living on it the whole week.
Well done.
In 2 weeks. In 2 weeks' time is all it takes to turn a decrepit carnival ship into a cruise experience that everyone will love.
Wait, everyone will love it. Do you think, John, in your opinion, do you think that the AstroTurf will still be there after
Absolutely.
2 weeks?
Because you know what? What else is going to cover up the contours of the rust? If they can't put shag carpet up there because there's mobility concerns there.
Right.
It'll absolutely be either AstroTurf or it won't be Tiki Wood. I guarantee that. It'll be AstroTurf, new AstroTurf.
Oh, perfect.
Can you put that much AstroTurf down in 2 weeks? That's what I want to know.
I don't know that there's a big push for AstroTurf these days.
That's true.
So
well, yeah, the NFL.
They might have gotten a good deal.
Well, yeah, I heard they bought the old Cleveland Browns field.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Or the Canadian Football League.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
I'm just
perfect.
kidding. I know the Browns don't have AstroTurf, okay?
Do we have any comments on this?
It will just be steam cleaned. That's true, Jody Knapp. In the amount of time, they're probably just going to give. They're just going to give each crew member a can of Febreze and say, "Go."
Well, that's the thing. So I learned this, and I sent a message to John. I'm like, Dear God, usually these dry docks take like a month or two to totally recarpet.
Yeah, but
paint.
Bahamas Paradise, they know what they're doing. Trust me. 2 weeks is all they need.
I'm just so glad we're going to be there.
Yes, I know. I am going to document this like it's never been documented before. One of the things that I didn't mention that
Oh my God.
I really, really wanted to document.
Wait, whoa, hold on. Did I tell you? This is news.
Okay.
Did I tell you that they have a sports bar without any TVs? Did you know that?
That's fantastic. That is fantastic. We can sit around and talk about
Sports.
Bernie Kosar. Okay. Listen, I forgot to tell you, speaking of documenting things, one of the things that happened on the cruise, and I wasn't able to document it because too many people were using this bathroom, but I'm going to keep it real out here. Maybe, I like to say a lot of times, some things are better left unsaid. But do you remember when we were sitting on the pool deck on the Mardi Gras?
Yep.
And I happened to go to the bathroom.
Right there on the pool deck?
No.
Oh.
And I bent over
I remember that part.
to pick something up, and for whatever reason, it caught my eye. Someone had an accident.
I don't remember this. Was it when you had an accident and you're like, ugh.
Someone had an accident in the bathroom in
Oh,
in
yes, I
their
remember
unders.
this. It took 3 days for it to be gone.
It never went away.
3 days.
I will bet this is why I'm bringing this up. Someone crapped their pants. Well, they're going 24-14. Tropical Island says, I don't know what that means, but somebody had an incident, and they had to take care of it. Obviously, they didn't want to walk out of the bathroom, but the decision they made in that moment was poor. And quite frankly, if you're out there, yeah, shame on you.
And there's a couple of reactions that are poor also from it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. They took their underwear off, and rather than throw it in the garbage, which was only about 6.3 feet away,
that would be
they smooshed it
7.8
up
meters for you
and
Canadians.
stuck it under the toilet. Now, this is where it gets interesting. On the first day, I didn't say anything. The second day, I happened to go by and check, but I didn't want to bust my... I did film it once.
And so you guys know it was just behind the Red Frog Pub on the Lido deck.
And we'll get to that. Second deck of the Red Frog Pub. So, I... Did he just say what I think?
He said second
You watch
deck.
your mouth over there.
He said second deck. When you say second deck,
knock it off. I'm muting your ass right now, you son of a
say
gun.
second deck-
Yeah, it's Agapahuji. Knock it off. Anyway, York is muted. The first day I didn't say anything. The second day, I said, let me go in and explore. And I thought about making a segment out of it. But every time I did, would you stop it? He's throwing me off over here. The second day, Boone just dying laughing over here. The second day, I went to look, and it was still there. And at that time, I had had enough. I was just like, you know what? This is an outrage. Somebody needs to take care of this. And I went up to one of the staff members, an upper decker, says Kevin Brubaker. Holy mackerel. That was a super awesome comment. Yes. Second day, I tell the staff member, how you doing, Buta?
Yeah, what's going on?
I say, there's an issue in here. He said, okay, thank you. He ignored me and let it sit there. And on the last day, the last sea day, I went up to the upper deck and looked, and it was still there. It was never taken care of. So I am issuing you all a challenge if you're on the Mardi Gras anytime soon. Go to the Red Frog Pub, go to the second story, and around behind it is a men's bathroom. On the left-hand side stall, take a peek. You'll see Poop Cruise 2.0. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh, I've seen that. That was
Steve Morales says, I'm right here, John. Oh, it was Steve? That was you who did it? Yes, it was a cruise memory.
vomitous video I watched on the Poop Cruise.
But Paul says, why wouldn't you just use the pool?
Well, it's touche. Lloyd, what are you doing?
I shipped my pants. Rescue Me with Kimberly says it wasn't me. I'm quite certain it was not you. Anyway, it's a fantasy sports bar. Pretend there's a game going on. Good point, Billy J. You know what?
Guys, I have a funny story about York, aka Doodles. So.
Wait, you're muted. I muted Doodles because he was over here trying to say
he was
yakking. Things. Anyway, go ahead.
And so, a fun story on Doodles. When we were in high school, we'd go to my friend's house and go on his parents' boat, and we'd be water skiing, and we'd purposely try to dump York over the seaweed, and we would be successful like 80% of the time, and he hated it.
You would do what now?
Dump him in the seaweed.
Oh, okay.
Make sure he fell.
Gotcha.
Off the rope.
Yes.
In the seaweed, so he had to deal with all the seaweed because he couldn't stand it touching him.
I believe that. Paul Addis says the poop was in the caps lock. Yes. And if it's not there, put one there. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Listen, just for the sake of the story, if you get there and it's gone, just put another pair down there. Let's just keep this myth going. It's not a myth.
Doodles wants them.
I documented it. Somebody had an accident. They freaking stuck their drawers underneath the crapper. Enough said. Anyway, Doodles was talking about this Margaritaville at sea thing we're doing. What are you going to be doing at that time?
Me? I'll be venturing over to Rome. Go to Italy for 22 days.
That should answer Trevor's question.
What's that?
He said, is Bunta going to be on Margaritaville?
No, it's too close of a travel time.
Yeah.
Because we get back on the 2nd. I got to be in Rome on the 2nd. So, too tight of a...
that really sucks for you, man. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm feeling horrible about it.
I'm sorry to
And then after that, I have to go to Nice and stay on the beach for a couple days. And then after that, I get to go and fulfill a bucket list item. And that is...
let me guess. Grand Prix.
Monaco.
Yes.
Grand Prix.
Kevin Brewbreaker says, roam if you want to. Roam around the world.
Woo, woo.
Poor kid looking for a rubber chicken and ends up with a pile of poop. For heaven's sakes alive. The comments tonight are hot fire.
Super awesome comment.
Thank you, Paul. That was great. That's true. Some kid's like, hey, the rooster said he hung a rubber chicken under here. And he found a...
Yeah, there were a lot of rubber chickens on the cruise ship. Speaking of the cruise ship, it was an okay ship, the Mardi Gras.
Yeah, why don't you give your breakdown real quick?
It was fun.
Bunta's breakdown.
You know, so I cruise differently. I chill, so the room was nice. Nice balcony. Mm-hmm. The food was just okay.
His balcony was like this, right? Whereas my balcony was more like like this.
It was nice.
Can
it was very opulent.
Yeah. Can we get a little Luke Combs? Oh boy.
And so then, but no, the food was decent. I liked the chicken parm in that last night restaurant that Maisie was.
Oh, Macy, yes.
What was that chicken parm was ridiculous.
Yes, yes, indeed.
That was really good. That was probably one of my favorite things next to the sushi at Bonsai.
So would you say the sushi at Bonsai was your favorite meal?
It'd be close between that and that chicken parm. Because the chicken parm was just absolutely, like, the chicken was moist. The crust was perfectly crispy. And it was just so delectable. It was awesome.
Bunta's size matters.
We eat going on.
So...
Nah, not really. So yeah, but that was like, but the Bonsai,
and
the
her
sushi was good.
service made it.
Well, yeah, that was just, you had like,
that was icing on the cake. Right?
I mean, my drink was half full, and she'd bring me a new one.
Yeah, without asking.
And it was awesome.
Try getting that to happen in the MDR.
Seriously, it was.
You want another drink in the MDR?
Sweet.
You might as well plan on waiting 20 minutes.
You know, the pools were fun.
The pools were nice.
You know, I enjoyed that breakfast burrito we had at the Blue Iguana was really good too.
I got to have Blue Iguana for the first time, and the first time I had it, I loved it. But then I told York, hey, I went to Blue Iguana finally. He's like, did you get the potatoes? I'm like, what potatoes? He's like, those crispy sweet potatoes. I'm like, no. He's like, you got to get this crispy sweet potatoes. So the second time when we all went together,
Okay.
I got the sweet potatoes, and that was straight up hot fire.
I'm gonna tell you, first day on the ship, we went to the Lido Marketplace,
Yep.
and I will tell you, the broccoli was the best. It was so good, perfectly cooked.
Okay.
But it's the only thing that was good in that
I
place.
okay. Thank you. Because I had comments.
It was not. The other side of that, I had their salmon Benedict, awful.
For everything that was opulent on that ship and nice and new and revamped, there's two things that Carnival dropped the ball on. One I can speak to personally. The other I can't say for sure, but I've heard enough to believe it. The buffet on the Mardi Gras is straight dookie, and I heard from numerous sources that the spa is no good. As a matter of fact,
Oh, hey, speaking of the spa,
go ahead.
I got my hair cut on the ship.
At the spa?
At the salon, yeah. It was so fascinating. I was all boontified, and I go in there, and this guy's like just using his shears. And I was like, oh my God, what is he doing? I'm like, this isn't going to look good at all. This is going to look awful. But then it was done, and it was like
he was making a production out of
Yeah,
it?
it's like, but I've never seen a person. I go to these salons, and they don't do that fancy, like, clipping thing. They, like, shave your head, clip a little here, clip a little there, and then move on.
When you say the clippy thing, what the heck was he
Like
doing?
Edward Scissorhands style.
Here, pretend like I'm you.
He's like,
All right.
you know, like, oh, yeah. Then he's switching it up in his hand, flipping it.
Okay.
I was like, oh my gosh, this isn't going to be like anything.
You looked handsome.
Yeah, it was the best haircut I've ever gotten.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
I mean, it was expensive, but it was well worth it.
I know you've been on cruises before when
Just
you were
one.
younger.
Just only one when I
By
was
the way,
younger.
real quick, I got to acknowledge, thank you, Tommy, for the super chat.
Oh, thanks, Tommy. The rooster appreciates it.
He's wanting to hear some Luke Combs.
Oh boy.
And I'm drawing a blank. Like, I know which song, but I want to sing a certain part. I
don't know who Luke Combs is. So.
I've been in this town. We used to I love you too. It's like rain on an old fence post. When I don't answer my some things just go better together. And probably always will, like a cup of coffee in the sunrise. Sunday drives, time to kill. What's the point of this old guitar if it ain't got no strings? Or pouring your heart into a song that you ain't gonna sing. It's a match made up in heaven, like good old boys and doodles, and me, as long as you're... Anyway, I'm done. I did sing karaoke on board.
You did, and I was going to meet you,
You
there, but
flaked
then I
on us.
then
You
I fell
freaking
asleep.
flaked like a son of a
I
gun.
took an
But
afternoon
anyway,
nap. It was nice.
It was terrible. You had to sing with a mask on. It was an outrage.
So, you had to sing with a mask on. That's awful.
Yes, you did. Hold on, Doodles. They can't see it right now.
Oh,
Hold
they
on,
can't
look.
see it. Oh, hey, now.
Where'd that come from?
Carnival fun.
That didn't come from the Mardi Gras. Not at all.
So, yeah.
Thank you, Big Pap, for the luggage.
So, back to the Mardi Gras. Then I tried some lobster rolls at the Seafood Shack.
Okay.
Those were
I
good.
have thoughts on the Seafood Shack, too.
Those were decent. I felt like...
Dana says, so you're calling it a balcony now?
What was I calling it before?
No, we were talking about your balcony and my balcony.
My cock's bigger than his cock. Boom. Boom.
Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
What were you saying?
I can't remember.
What was he saying, Doodles? Because you know me, I can't remember anything.
He's got a bigger suite than anybody.
No, you were talking about help us in the
Oh,
chat.
the seafood shack?
Yeah,
Lobster rolls.
yeah.
They were good. You get 2 of them. And then I got a side of French fries. And those were good.
So, what's funny is when you guys went to the buffet on that first day, in my mind, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you people? We're really going to the buffet right now? I got a drink. I waited it out. And as soon as we were done at the buffet, I went to the seafood shack. And the first thing I ate on that ship was a dozen raw.
How were they?
Fantastic. I only did it once, but Doodles pointed out to me, and I never got to experience it on board, but I saw it once. There was a dude walking around at night between, what's it called? Emerald's Bistro and the Alchemy Bar with a cart.
Oh, they have the
And
raw
he would
oyster
shuck
cart.
the oysters. Thank you, Tommy. He would shuck the oysters.
What you want?
Yeah, and give you all the accoutrements right there in front of you. That is one of the experiences I missed on that ship, but
That was fun to see. I mean, I just watched it roll by, but it was cool.
yeah.
And then, what else did I try? Oh, we went exploring. I went when we were in Cozumel, as these guys went zip lining. I'm too fat to go zip lining, so I went on my own little excursion. And so my excursion was a nice sightseeing tour around Cozumel. I went to like some ruins in the middle and then drove through San Miguel and then came back. And it was awesome.
I'll bet it was.
It was a good
you
time.
got some good shots and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what, though? I do have to say, like, with the video that I put out tonight, like, there were so many highlights. But when I look back at the
Correct,
footage
Kevin.
from that... Are you responding to his comment? Yeah. When I look back at the week... And I look back on Costa Maya and the time that we had just chilling, you know, and exploring and doing our own thing. Like, obviously we had a great time with the family, but for us to be able to go out and just experience the place, however we chose to was
pretty fun.
Yeah, that was fun. And,
I enjoyed that day.
Some of the pictures and videos that you got, and
We got some good stuff that day.
that was fun.
And the crazy lobster guys, man, those were good people.
yeah, I would recommend Crazy Lobster. As a matter of fact, I know if I ever go back to Costa Maya, that's where I'll be.
Oh,
is
yeah.
at the Crazy
I'll
Lobster
definitely
for
go
sure.
back there.
I don't need to know if there's a better place because I was just fine there. It was
Oh, you're welcome, Nancy.
It's not as nice as yes, Bunta's Great Adventure.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
not
BGA.
forget about that.
Bunta's Great Adventure. There'll be some more coming out here soon. But it's all under the ship show. Presented by
but I
Ada
do like
Gleckler
how
and Perlman.
I like how you branded the last video that you did. You should keep doing that.
Yeah.
Bunta and Associates. But
It's all presented by somebody associated with the ship show.
I digress, though. So if
I don't have enough time to do my own little
here's the
thing.
question I want to know.
Or patience.
And be honest, it doesn't matter. We're all friends here. Mm-hmm. I was glad to see you guys check out Costa Maya. So many people stay in port. What you guys did is the thing to do. We had that planned a year ago, but we couldn't get into port. I'm going to put you on the spot right now. Norwegian Breakaway or Carnival Mardi Gras? We're not talking about price. We're talking about...
Breakaway.
You're going Breakaway.
Yeah.
And explain.
It's part service, part... I just found it more enjoyable. I like the centers thing. In Mardi Gras, everything is like you kind of walk through on different levels, 6, 7, 8. And that's kind of like those are the 3 main floors type things. I felt like.
Yep.
And that was nice, but everything ended at like 11. You couldn't really get drinks, and they didn't have and I always liked that Oceanhans or whatever that place was. Oceans. Yep. I thought that was a really cool place because it's in the middle of the ship on the main type of floor with the casino, and there's more. And you didn't have to wear a mask, which I appreciated, which, that was helpful.
Yeah.
And then
But let's take the masks out of the picture. Would you still make the same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just liked it. I like the rooms better. I mean, I was in the Haven, but
Yeah.
I
No,
mean-
I know what you mean. I saw your room and I saw the Haven room. That was.
I mean, I won't say like the room I had. I can't even remember the type of room I got, but it was like it was nice. It was long. It had like a living space in front. Had 2 TVs, a nice
It was
balcony.
pretty big.
So I mean, it was really nice, but just the overall service I felt was just, and maybe it's just because it's a bigger ship and we were like 40% on the breakaway, or, instead of like 80% on the Mardi Gras. So I felt but I felt like Norwegian. Everyone was always like, "Hey,
Yeah. So
Mr.
for
J,
me,
you want
my
this?"
choice, my choice, even though I will say, looking back on it, Oceans was definitely a major convenience. I would choose the Mardi Gras over the breakaway any day. What's interesting is I'll be on the Mardi Gras in like 10 months again, which I'm okay with. I love.
Did you see that? I sent you a text that you never responded to the other week, that the Mardi Gras is going to the Eastern Caribbean, San Juan.
No, when?
Yeah, no, it was like a week ago, like last week.
No, when?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, you know how I am.
You know how I am.
Yes. It was huge, says Steve Morales.
It was huge.
Taking a page out of the old book. Well, listen.
Jamie, I will be going to I'll be going on Alaska.
When's
in
the
June.
Vloggers cruise again? I'm booked.
I
Just
think that's
forgot.
at
Paul, Atta, you're booked.
Isn't it the end of January?
For real, is this a joke? Because it's I can tell you, it's very easy for me to remember because it's my 50th birthday on cruise day, January 29th, 2023. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. That was one of another highlight of the cruise.
Oh, yeah.
Bunta would be, he'd pull his camera out and he'd be like, "We're here, Crazy Lobster.
Hey, did you see
It's
Bunta's
amazing."
latest comment?
Boom. Huh?
Boom.
Did you see Bunta's latest comment?
No.
What'd I say?
I wish we could all skip together holding hands in Bagok. Look, Bunta just said it. How'd you do that while
Oh,
you're
wow,
sitting here
that's
yakking
awesome.
away?
Seems like one of my old arch enemies has commandeered my phone.
Paul says he's booked. Okay, well, Paul,
Who's booked? I'm booked.
Paul, you made my night. You freaking made my night. As a matter of fact, what you've really done here is, I'll get there in a minute, I think. Oh, geez, I lost it. How can I not find this?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the magic is gone.
Trevor, I do miss the Jeeves. I did like the Jeeves. And I like that I carried a phone all over the ship on the breakaway. That was very nice.
That was nice.
I mean, that was just like cool. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just a little opulent, but it was fun. I just felt like I just enjoy. I mean, maybe it was also not that like. No, I can't say that. That would be mean. So
You blew my mind, Paul. I had no idea, Paul, you were coming. No idea whatsoever. Jimmy Butler says, "Good night, see you all Friday. Can't wait." Absolutely. I'm going to time out
Hey,
Bunta
Doodles.
in a minute.
why are you timing me
Oh,
out?
no. Is Bunta saying bad stuff?
What? Oh yeah. Please, don't. Your Doodles is stolen my phone, and now he is texting unfortunately on my behalf. I
I
don't
love
know.
kissing my room attendants. Oh, Boodles.
Doodles is just going
That's
raw.
what it's called, Boodles. It's not. It's not.
Doonta.
Oh, for heaven's sakes! I give up, and I still have to pack tonight. So yeah,
Doodles, stop, please.
I like to kiss my
Doodles
room
is,
attendant.
this dude is so
Oh,
drunk.
for heaven's sakes!
He's drank so much. I think he's had more than his 15.
All right, listen. Have we covered the bases, Bunta?
Hi, Nancy.
Look at this
Hey,
little
Wanda.
agenda that we had.
Let's see. York being an ass. Oops, excuse my
Oh
language.
wait, Wonder
right
of
there.
the Seas next February.
Oh,
What do you
hold
have
on.
to say about
we
that?
got breaking news. Breaking news. Family of 4.
Hello, shipheads! It's Dingle Dong, the ship show!
He's got some breaking news. Dingle
And
Dong's bringing
family
it to
of
us.
4 would like to announce our next adventure in February of 2023. family of 4 will be going on the Wonder of the Seas. I couldn't tell you where we're going on that.
I can. We're going to Coco Cay, St. Thomas, St. Kitts, and 3 sea days.
And it's going to be glorious. We
gotta
got
look
an
right
aqua theater 2-bedroom room.
Aqua Theater, 2-bedroom room. The freaking balcony is like
It's huge.
822 feet long.
And like it's going to be a family of 4, which is York, Lisa, Bailey, and Bunta. And yeah, that'll be fun. I'm excited because now I'll have like, I've been wanting to try these ships, so that'll give me a Royal ship now to compare everything. I feel like the Royal will be one of my favorites. I think I like that Playmaker's bar already.
Yeah.
And I feel like that courtyard, that promenade type style is like.
You're gonna love that.
I don't think Doodles and I were able to expound on the Margaritaville at Sea cruising up this evening, but we'll have plenty of time to do that as more things develop. But I'm a little jealous of
I know. I feel bad that you're.
of the Wonder of the Seas, but I get it, and I think you guys will have a great time.
I'm excited about that aqua theater thing.
Yeah.
That aqua theater being right
Yeah.
there and able
I've
to watch
seen
all
that
that.
twice.
Is it fun? Is it like cool to see?
Oh, it's a great show.
Okay.
It's a great show. I
And I can watch it like every night, right, from my balcony.
whenever it's on. I think
Yeah.
it's only on like 4 nights. Michelle M
fine.
says, is Sammy ready to be packed? Absolutely. All my stuff is within about 6 feet of each suitcase.
Hey, nautical nurse
So now
Nancy.
I've got to sort of figure out how to bring the chaos more controlled in the next couple hours. Because I got to work all day tomorrow, and then I got to board a plane at 6 o'clock. So, wish me luck. We're so glad you guys tuned in.
Thank you. Oh, York wants to say something.
I do?
Yeah.
Bunta, take his phone and type some stuff.
Look at who's down here.
Tess, what are you doing? Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
sorry.
Jesus.
That was awful.
I'm sorry. I had to
awful.
mess with you. I can't help it.
I know, that was...
I'm sorry, Tess.
awful.
I'm so sorry. I've been messing with you all night.
I took Jay's earwax and shoved it in my earwax.
And
So
now my wax is in your wax.
I should just shut her on down. Thanks, John York.
Wow.
As usual, it was fun. She says that before I said that.
I says, well, I do declare.
I'm sorry, Tess. Damn it.
Well, you have
But I
time.
do know Tess
You know,
has
you're
good
going to
sense
see
of
her on the cruise in 2 days.
Yep.
So you can.
Tess is doing the right, left, center game.
Oh, I like that game.
Yep.
All right. Well, you guys are going to be able to pontificate and chat, and you'll be able to apologize to her in person.
She said, what did I miss? Nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Nothing to see here. You're arriving in Galveston tomorrow. Yes, Slinky, at like 11 p.m. No, I'm sorry. We're arriving in Dallas tomorrow. I don't think we're going to make the trek. We're staying in Houston.
Yeah, the whole Texas
hotel
thing is
in
a whole
Houston.
like unknown thing with cruising for the most part. I think, at least for us Northerners,
Buntas.
unless us Yankees.
Tess Almond is Buntas.
He doesn't like me right now. Why? Why?
No, I did. Listen,
you were on my phone
you see
getting
these
banned.
two? You see
What?
how they
I
sit
got
there
you
and
banned?
peck at each other and they like mess with each other? That was happening the whole week on the Mardi Gras. Doodles would be like, what are you eating? I don't know, York. What are you eating? They'd be messing with each other the
perfect.
whole week. But
He doesn't like it.
listen,
Hey, that's what happens when you know each other for 40 years.
I know, 40 years they've known each
Yeah.
other. We've covered the bases here.
Love y'all.
May the force be with you.
And also Bunta with you.
Right now, Bunta's earwax is mixing with Doodle's earwax. It's a good goulash, Steve.
Yeah.
Texas cruising
Yeah.
is all I know. Slinky, I can't wait to meet Slinky.
I don't get
I can't wait to meet Slinky.
Are you like excited to like experience the Texas cruising? Because I just have never got it.
Yeah, I don't. But I mean, once you get out at sea, you're out at sea. You know.
Yeah, it's the same old deal. Yeah.
Robin Allison says, "Can't wait to see some videos from SAST and Ship Show." You'll probably get more out of SAST than you'll get out of me. But hey,
I'm just so jealous, y'all. That's all I gotta say. I can say y'all. That's the only Texas thing I can do. Y'all, I'm gonna miss it. I'm bummed.
No barbecue.
did you say bummed?
I'm bummed, dude.
Oh, I thought you said something else. All right. I thought you said I'm boned. I'm like, Well, how did that happen? You were sitting there the whole
I've
time.
been boned. I've been turned over.
I just muted you again. I'm not gonna forget.
No.
You tried to ramrod the old bad words.
I
in
know.
earlier.
I'm missing y'all going on this trip. I wish I could be there.
All right, y'all.
Because I'm going to be doing some.
I gotta pack.
I'm going to be doing some dumb stuff. I'm going to be working on stuff that none of y'all care about, and quite frankly, it's stuff I don't care about either.
You just went into rooster voice. You're
My rant.
You're like, quite frankly, I don't care either. You sons of bitches. I don't care.
Gosh darn it.
Look at my last one.
Gosh darn it.
Look at my last comment.
York's a bully. Like a slab of fish, booned. Yes, says Steve. All right, listen. Nautical Nurse Nancy has shots waiting for us. Nancy, we'll see you Friday. It's going to be great.
Wait, is she even
For everyone
in
that's
Texas
coming-
yet?
She's going to be there.
Yeah, but she's not there yet.
Can't wait to see my good pals, the Cumps. I cannot wait to smoke stogies with the both of them.
Wait a second.
Oh, look, so
Are the
Tweety's
Cumps
here.
going to be there?
Yes.
Lisa and I are very upset about this, knowing that you are going to hang out with the Cumps.
Listen, I know. You know how it is with the Cumps, but I do have to make an announcement. So Tweety's here. Welcome. It's been a while. She just set fire to the whole live stream.
Nurse Nancy, how do you feel about being down in Galveston?
See, I'm missing my cues because I'm already in packing mode.
Yes! Hey! Hi, you guys!
So, you think we'll be making it to Cancun on this trip?
Yeah, they're getting a lot of views. I'm really surprised.
Yeah, I know it.
No, that's not what I'm talking about, Nancy. Cancun.
Oh, man, we had such a great time in Cancun, so we're just remembering going on a vacation. It was good to go on a trip.
I love vacations.
Yes, Nancy, I can't wait to see you and Anthony this weekend. It's going to be this whole week.
Epic.
One of the things that I remember about the plaques, because I hadn't met them before the Carnival Horizon, and it got me right in this area right here.
The subcockles?
In the subcockle area, like right in this area here.
Just above the belly button.
When we did the bar crawl on the Carnival Horizon, they had their Bagok shirts on. And I was like,
These are cool people.
that's cool as hell.
Yeah.
So, Nancy, Anthony, see you soon.
You.
You know Kelly can't wait to see you.
Yeah.
And let's not forget the Q's Cruisers.
They're going to be there too? Q's Cruisers are going to be there too?
Yes!
Yeah.
You guys, I have serious FOMO going on right now.
That's the golden subcockle. All right, listen, we covered all the bases. And because I'm kind of a braggart, and, I've got to milk this cow for all the juice I can squeeze.
Ooh,
We're going to say goodnight.
that's sexy.
We'll be live next weekend or next Wednesday from probably the Havana Bar pool area. We'll be there. We'll be live. We'll have all our friends with us.
Except me. I won't be there. I'll be crying.
I know, man. No, you won't. You won't even be watching.
No, you won't even care. You're just going to be like,
You'll be out to eat somewhere. And
I've
you'll be
got
like,
all
"Oh,
my
shit,
other
you went
friends
live?"
here. Dude, it doesn't matter if Doodles is here or not. I don't care.
You know I'm lost without you when I'm live, right?
I'm really sad.
Like I'm glad that I'm going to have friends with me, but I function way better when you're to my left.
No, I'm sad. I got to be
It's
honest
the
with
Ties
you.
Bar, yes, Jamie.
I'm sad.
It's not too late. Call Sharon. She'll hook you up.
It's too late.
Oh, crap. You know what? I got to go take my COVID test so I can get my Verify. Yeah, I got to go do my COVID
I got it
test.
right here.
All right. Listen, I got to do my
Ready?
COVID test. I got to pack. I got to
got it.
Dremel my feet.
Yeah, you do.
I still have an email to send. All right, listen. Liz says she'll call you. All right.
It's not going to work me through it. It's just not.
You
You guys.
You could fit in Sammy. No, I don't have a Havana room, Mary Ellen Dillon. I do not.
You know what? I would do an interior room.
But I do
No matter
have. I do have this wasn't by choice. I did not choose this room personally, but I ended up getting a balcony room. My balcony is twice the size as a normal balcony cabin, just by pure luck. I don't know.
Every time John makes some kind of reservation for a hotel,
in New York City, I had a damn balcony.
He gets basically a room the size of the city.
Yeah, that's true. But meanwhile, I go live, and half the time my audio doesn't work, so it's a trade-off here.
Yeah, but that hasn't happened in a while.
It happened tonight. No, I'm just kidding. I did that on purpose. You faked it. Steve wants his wrench back. Steve, that was a one-time engagement.
Toodles, you can do the 10 things for John Cruz by the time you guess it. Okay.
Yeah, if you know what? That's my challenge to you. Watch what's happening throughout the week, and then actually, you know what? You should challenge Arnold with that.
It's not the same when I'm not there.
Yeah, I could see you're a little bummed, buddy.
I am really sad.
Ah, well. There'll be more. Alaska.
Yeah, but...
Okay, fine. The Tides Bar, Mary Ellen Dillon. I don't know. I'm not a Carnivalian.
How about I just quit my job?
Okay.
No! Boontime John go, okay. No!
Enough! Doodles has quit his job. He will be on the Vista next week.
He's working for Boonta now.
Was that a premature bagoculation?
That was. That was.
He's working for Boonta now.
Oh,
I
you work
can't
for
do
Boonta
it
now.
I can't do it.
All right, y'all. We've covered the bases. I got to pack. I got a COVID test. I got to cruise. We got to roll. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. And,
That video is so good.
I like it. And I rarely say that.
Huh?